Magnificent.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy A Magnificent, a Magnificent ENT. Stand up. Episode 21 of Sunday's Best Beat. What's going on? As of me recording this video, we're going through a hurricane right now, and I hope everybody's being safe. Hope everybody's being safe for that hurricane. It's quite dangerous, especially in this time of the pandemic. Everybody gotta be safe. North Carolina is a state that's quite huge with hurricanes, so you want to be very cautious and careful with whatever comes your way. Anyway, another episode of Sunday's Best Beats on your way. You see I got the video camera going on. You can see my face. I'm gonna start doing live breakdowns coming soon. But with that being said, another episode of Sunday's Best Beat. This is one of my earlier beats. I made this beat back in I want to say I made this beat back in 2018. I'm not sure. It's 2 years old, 3 years old, but it's one of my older beats. But I like it because it gives a mellow vibe, a summertime vibe. It's kind of calm and relaxing. It has a sitar solo that I love, and if you like sitars and instruments like that, I've incorporated in it. It gives that little bit of a Taj Mahal feel. So if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing Sunday's Best Beats every Sunday if you did not know. So let's get to the breakdown of the beat and let's talk a little bit some more. This beat is called Shaman. Shaman, person of enlightenment. That's what I thought about when I was making this beat. The person here is somebody of spiritual means, perhaps a physician, but it's also have a very chilled vibe to it. I posted on my Instagram page about it. So let's get to the crux of the melody. I started off with the 808 on this beat, so let's listen to that. And while we're at it, we can do drums in succession. So you can see I went all out with the drums here. And this is when I was doing the very elaborate drum beats. I didn't go crazy with the hi-hats. I just added a lot of percussion with it. Now, let me see if I can just mute these things real fast. Now the melody. This is a sitar that I found off of Expand. A sitar is pretty much like a guitar, but you sit down and play it. It has very resonant strings. It's used a lot in Indian music. I think of the Taj Mahal every time I hear this sound. The Taj Mahal every time I hear this sound. Now let's listen to the melody by itself. Didn't quantize this one. Now let's add all the backup instruments in here. West Coast lead. Give it that West Coast beach vibe, you feel me? Now I love string instruments like violin, viola, cellos, bass. I love string instruments, but it wasn't enough. I had to give it more of a mellow vibe with it. So what I did is added a pad with. Listen to the way that this pad sound with the sitar. Let me see if I can get it up. So there you add that with the sitar and the strings and the lead, you get a very relaxed, mellow type vibe. It's like you're sitting on the beach and the water's coming on your feet and you're just relaxing. Or you could be just out there having a good time partying with your friends. Or if you're a higher minded individual, those who took like the red pill, you could be meditating, getting your energies right, getting yourself in mind in a state of complete nothingness. I don't usually do that type of meditation. When I meditate, I ponder over things. But people empty their mind. So real quick, let's do the beat in one loop and then we'll get to the end. For all those who are shaman, you know what it means to have a higher level of consciousness. And this beat definitely achieved that. You can use this beat probably in meditation if it wasn't for the loud 808s. Another episode of Sunday's Best Beat in the bag. Like I said, this beat is 8 years old. Or not 8 years old, a couple years old, 2018, that's when the beat was made. Very familiar beat, close to my heart, and I love it. Summertime vibe, even though we're not having too much of a summer during this pandemic and hurricanes. But summertime vibe, man, we still having a good time in our quarantine states. And I know some of you guys out there, you really don't care. So you out there in the beach anyway, not social distancing, not wearing a mask, or whatever. It's not politics to wear a mask. I don't understand that. I'm not getting into politics. Well, this is another episode of Sunday's Best Beats. And I always say, this is A Magnificent. Out! Magnificent.